this critical moment in time, it's easy to become a bit self-absorbed. We're focused on self-protection, self-isolation, self-care, and all those things are really important right now. However, it strikes me that there's a classic practice, servant leadership, that's really relevant for us today. And in fact, we see amazing examples of it with our healthcare workers and first responders who are literally putting their lives on the line to serve us and to save us. And that's commendable. I believe there's a role for us as leaders in corporate and in organizations to be not just servant leaders, but to shape servant cultures. I am really privileged to work with Larry Sen at Heidrick. And Larry, in the 1960s, wrote his doctoral thesis on corporate culture. And he defined a phenomenon called the shadow of the leader. And it basically says that people, and so therefore the organization, tends to take on the characteristics of those who have some power or some influence over them. My question is, as a leader, what shadow am I casting? If I practice servant leadership, and if I'm focused on the growth and well-being of my team and my extended community, then the same care and concern that I show has the capacity to be multiplied. And that's when we develop servant cultures. That's the impact I'd like to have in this world. Recently something happened that I didn't anticipate, but we're all being touched by it to a certain degree. A friend, a former coworker, very tragically lost her son. And because of the social distancing guidelines that we have right now, she can't have a traditional funeral. And so the comfort that she would draw from this gathering isn't available to her, at least in the traditional way. On top of this, she's worried. She's worried because her surviving daughter has just lost her job. Now, I could give floral tributes and I could give kind words, and I will. But the way that I've chosen to help this friend and the way that this friend has expressed a need is to help her daughter find a job. Your opportunity might not be the same as mine, but we all have many opportunities to serve. And to the extent that we can routinely look out for the growth and the well-being of those around us, those in our community, then we will be building a servant culture. And we might not have anticipated the path that we're on. I don't think anyone did. But we can sow seeds today that result in a beautiful garden that continues to bloom for much, much longer. So I'm really grateful to have had this opportunity to talk with you about servant leadership and shaping a servant culture. And I wish you health and well-being.